Yo, yo, yo. What's good, my people? What is good, my people? Should be live on TikTok. Should be live on YouTube. If you're here and you're watching, say hi. So I can see that you're here. Yo, yo, yo. I see people joining already. How people doing? How's people doing on TikTok? People doing on YouTube. How you doing? How you doing? I think my mic might be too low. Let me know. We've got a transfer special today. But before we get into today, I'll just do a quick little recap from the last stream and the last couple of games that we played. So I think on the last stream, the last game we played was this 3-2 winning against Aston Villa. Off stream, just to get us to January, we played Brentford, beat them 2-1, beat Wolves 5-1 in the league, beat Tottenham in the Carabao Cup 2-1 on penalty, 2-2, and then beat them on penalties. I don't know if you can hear that. Someone's upstairs. It's a bit crazy. Can you hear that? Maybe not. Then we drew 1-1 with Everton in the league, beat Brighton, and beat Aston Villa. So in the Premier League right now, if I go to stages, we currently sit second in the league, level 1 points with Liverpool. They're only ahead of us on goal difference. I just want to double check we're live on YouTube. Yeah, we're live. See, TikTok. There you go. Anyways, so that's kind of where we are. We're in the quarterfinals, maybe, of the Carabao Cup. It doesn't even say. I don't even know how you even find out. Stages. Sorry. We're in the semi-finals, my bad. When the semi-finals against Liverpool. I don't know if that game is going to be in today's game. In today's stream. In today's stream, matches-wise, we've got Bournemouth, which is coming up. Liverpool in the Premier League. Middlesbrough in the FA Cup. Then Liverpool in the Carabao Cup. And then Forest in the Prem. And then, but what I might do is, I think what we'll do is, we'll probably instant result the Bournemouth game, play Liverpool, maybe play Middlesbrough, play Liverpool, maybe instant result Forest, maybe. And then I want the last game of the stream to be against Man United. So I don't know I don't know what order I'll do it in, but yeah, that's what's going to be today's stream. Obviously, we do have recruitment as well. Sorry, my phone's buzzing. We have, obviously, it's transfer window. We have, well, basically over 100 mil to spend. Wages are looking decent. Only reason why it's not 100 mil, because I had to give Bukayo Saka a new contract because he wanted a new contract. By the way, anyone who's, if you see this, yeah, Bukayo Saka, where is he? He's on 425k. That was the minimum amount he would accept to join. Tell me, isn't that crazy? Like, I love Bukayo Saka. I do. I really do. 425k. 425 is crazy money. He might be the most played person in the Premier League. To be honest, like in game, he might be the most played player in the Premier League right now. Let's have a find out. Let's have a quick look. Well, is he getting more than Haaland? That's what I want to find out. If so, he's around there. He's around there. Anyway, because it is obviously recruitment time. Can you hear that? That's crazy. Anyway, because it is recruitment time, we're going to quickly have a look. Christian Norgard, I'd rather sell you. I won't lie. I don't want to loan you out. I want to sell you. Because you're just not really that guy. So we're gonna sell you if I can. Obviously, remember, if this was like a long-term save, I'd make it realistic in it, and I probably wouldn't sell him. But because I'm only doing like a one season one with this one before we start our actual save, I don't really care about getting rid of players like him. So yeah. Anyway, I'm thinking about bringing in Timber's brother on a free. Like, technically, I shouldn't. Doesn't even matter. but I might be able to bring him in on a free. Because the contract runs out. Now, I want to see. He would want a wage of 1.2, 1.4 mil per week. Wait, what? Excuse me, what? Hold up. Oh, what? Am I reading that correctly? He would want a wage of 1.2 to 1.4 million per week. Quinton Timber. Are these guys on drugs? What kind of numbers is that? Who does he think we are? Nah, sorry, you might be on actual drugs. He wants 1.2 million per week. He's on 8K now. How does that must be a glitch. Let me know if you've seen that glitch before. That literally must be a glitch. There ain't no way. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna test that theory out. No, he actually does want 1 million pound per week. What in the world? What in the actual world? Bro, hold up. How do I leave? Cancel. Hey, Timber, have a word with your brother. He's actually on drugs. That must be a glitch. There's no way he wants 1 million pound a week. There's not even a single player on that. So, what are they offering him? They can't be offering him 1 mil. Anyway, good thing I don't want him like that. Let's quickly look at the Trent wants to leave. 64 mil. That's a bit steep, low key. We'll add you to the shortlist though. You never know. Like I said, I might be just unrealistic signings right now. Mark Gay would be good to bring in, but we can't bring you in on free, and I don't want to pay for you if I don't have to. And then Timber, yeah, he wanted literally stupid money. Anyways, go to our shortlist. As you see, I use my little bookmarks here. Go to our shortlist. So we've got a bunch of players here. Let's clear. Okay, cool. A bunch of players. Should I do it by position? We'll do it by position, maybe. Now, ideally, we need a forward. So if you've got any forwards that you want me to sign, put their names down in the chat, whether on YouTube or TikTok. I will scout anybody you suggest. So, a couple people I'm looking at. Yeah, just to quickly remind you, we've got about 94 mil, 312k in the bank. I am trying to actively sell. I'm trying to actively sell who? Trossard. Norgard. Ben White, who's he wanting by? PSG, okay. And that's it really. No, I'm not really trying to get rid of anybody else. To be honest. Yeah, just a reminder, I said Bukayo Saka, I had to give him a new contract. He's on 425k a week. He's on more money than, I mean, is he the best player in the team? Like star rating wise? But him and Declan Rice are about the same. Saliba. Interesting. Anyway, we digress. I digress. Go back to the shortlist. I would like a forward. You've got Nico Williams. I haven't fully scouted him yet. He is out for a couple months though. However, let's just have a little gander. We're interested. 82 mil. That's actually, he's actually buyable. He's actually buyable. He's actually like buyable. Like that's not crazy money. That's not crazy. That's not crazy. But that's a release clause though. I kind of want to do it in installments, low key. Like you know them ones, them payment plans and that. I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to do it in installments. So I don't actually know what I want to do. Okay, that's fine. At least we know. He's buyable. He's buyable. Luis Diaz, I don't really think I do want you, to be honest. But we'll see. We never know. Yeah, we're just not gonna go for that. I don't think it's even worth that. So we're not gonna bother. So that's Luis Diaz basically out. Omar Mush, why have I got you here? Okay, we're just gonna go down the list. We'll go down the list. And we've got Ferran Torres. We're still waiting for the scout report. I literally just started scouting them before the stream started. Could be good. We just need a forward who can play on the left. Like, I want some dynamic players. 70 mil. Okay, you can bring that down. Okay, that's fine. Wages and stuff, he's buyable. Omar Mamouche. I don't think I'd even want you, but we'll leave that one for now. Why have I got Ramos? Oh yeah, he's trash. He's trash. We don't need you. Santiago Castro. You're not somebody that I know. Oh no, I do. I remember you. Yeah. 81 mil. How many goals you got? You played 6. You've only played in Europa League. He hasn't even played in the league. Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? Oh, sorry. Go back. I'm still learning this UI. Why is he not played in the league? Santiago Castro. Oh, he has played. That screen is dumb. That other screen said he didn't play. He could play 25 games this season, 11 goals. So, yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go back. Shortlist. Santiago Castro looks decent. What is he like? Where's his height? 6 foot. He's just a straight striker though. So anybody looking for a striker and you've got about 80, 90 mil and you want him to be under 22, under 23, he is your guy. I can't wait for them to do an update. Like, this game needs so many more patches. Anyway, we got Fermin Lopez from Barca. Good, but not really what I'm looking for right now. I won't lie. The guy from Liverpool, again, good, but more of a if I was doing a long-term save, that's someone I would sign. So yeah, not really for me. Rafinha, again, we looked at him in the last stream. 161 mil. It's crazy. It was crazy work. Bradley Barcola, now, he's actually probably the more realistic person we bring in. They only want, well, call it, what was it said here? Yeah, that number is right. They only want 57 mil. So we're not talking crazy, like crazy numbers, realistically. Yeah, we're talking like real decent numbers. Like, we're talking about realistic numbers here. So he's someone we might go for. Semenyo, he's actually not that great. You know, for the money that they want, I might as well get somebody else. So I'm not gonna bother with him. Desiree, Dewey, Paula, pricey. So I don't know. He might be out of our price range. Low key. We'll see. I'll try. I'll see what we can do. Rodrigo from Real Madrid, just out of this price range. We've got Trent, who obviously he's transfer listed. I guess I can bring him in. Gavi, and then we're scouting everybody else. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play this first game of this. I keep saying first game of the season. We're gonna play this first game of the stream, and then we'll then we'll see what I go on. Let me just double check. Could you guys see that? Oh yeah, you can see. Yeah. So what's this? Oh, we'll decline that. But how's everyone doing? What's today? Thursday going on. I'm actually excited to start my long-term save soon. Where is Gabriel Jesus? Is he coming back soon? Kind of. So we'll add you. Yeah, I'm just waiting to get. Oh, what's this? I'm waiting to get back. For Tom Sifford. Yeah, you can go on loan. That's fine. I'm just waiting for some of the scout reports to come back. And Nico Williams, he wasn't actually out of this. He wasn't actually out of our price range. So I think Nico Williams we might go for. The only thing is, yeah, yo, Harry, what you saying? The only problem with signing Nico Williams is if we sign Nico Williams, that's 82 mil we have to pay up front. Like, they want that money up front. Yeah, I'm all good, G. I'm all good. So that's the only problem if I go for Nico Williams. We're gonna let's see. We'll see what I can finesse. I'll see what I can finesse. We're gonna do that. Here we go. Let's see, yeah. We give you 60. What career I'm doing after Arsenal? After this Arsenal career, I'm gonna do like a what do you call it, like a journeyman type thing where we can start unemployed and then see where we get to, really. I'm gonna put that both on YouTube and TikTok so people can just watch it along. Some people like to do those like they like to binge watch stuff in it. So yeah, it's gonna be start unemployed. I have both databases loaded, like both men and women, to see what happens, really, what jobs we get, how far we can get, basically. Because yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I genuinely, like, in other FMs, I know how well I can do, but in this one, because you've got the women's side as well, I genuinely don't know. I could be stuck in the women's division for ages before I get a men's job. Like, you get me? Like, I genuinely don't know. So we'll see. We'll see what jobs we get. Yeah, bro. Trust me, it's gonna be a movie. So for sure, you want to get in on that. For Nico Williams, we'll do 60 mil up front. Then we'll do installments. Yeah, 3 installments. You can get a nice little 15 mil. That takes us to 75 mil. Yeah. Then we'll say this: after 50 games, you can get another 7.5 mil. That's a bit. I mean, I don't know why I care because yeah, it doesn't even matter. Per league appearance for 50 games, 100k. No, that's crazy. That's a bit steep, no? That seems a bit steep numbers. But that takes us to 87. What was his release clause again? 82. So this is more than his release clause. So that's a good deal. Because if I do this, yeah, and hear me out, guys. The reason why I'm saying if I do this, that's only 60 mil up front. I get to buy somebody else. If I pay this up front, then the budget is chalked. We're chalked. So we're gonna make that offer. We're gonna see what they say. I appreciate the likes, Harry. We're gonna see what they say. But Nico Williams would be a sick person to bring in. Haven't tried him out on this FM yet. He is injured, so it will be a little while. Like he's out for like 2 months, but we should be right. Like I'm happy to wait. If we can't bring him in though, I think it might be Bradley Bacola, low key. I'm gonna do straight bid for Bradley Bacola at 57 mil, just up front. Let's see what they say. What? The board feel your deal doesn't represent value for money. Talk to the board, bro. Are you on drugs? Thank you. What was that conversation? Was so pointless. That's such a pointless conversation for you to tell me, yeah, it's all good. That's literally so pointless. All right. So let's see what's happening here. What do they want? 129 mil for Bradley Bacola. What? Listen. This is the maximum I'm gonna pay. This is non-negotiable. That's the max I'm gonna pay. We'll not pay more than that. I do want Christian Norgard to go. Okay, he's happy to leave. That's fine by me. I don't need to hire an intermediary, but I just want to sell him. Let's offer via the transfer room. Hopefully somebody wants him. Whoopsie. That would do me lovely. Then, of course, no, Luis Diaz was a bit too pricey. Anyway, going back to our shortlist. So put some names down below if you think there's anybody you want to see me sign. We're looking for a forward, ideally, a left-sided forward. Like that's the bit where a bit tricky. Or if they can play like on the wing / midfield, great. There's a couple of names we got here. Like I said at the start of the stream, people that I'm heavily considering is well, it was Barcola, but I don't think so now. Dewey, but he's way too pricey. Timber, if you guys remember, this guy here, if you start the stream, he wanted 1 mil contract. Anyway, you'll see that on my TikTok tomorrow. Other people that I would consider, if we don't get a winger, I'll consider just a midfielder. So I could get Trent and play him in midfield because he wants out of Real Madrid. Do I just go for that just for the lols? Maybe try and get him on loan. That's actually not that expensive. Tell me, guys, is that expensive? Gordon or Barnes? Yeah, that's a good shout. I forgot about Gordon, you know? That's a good shout, Norman. My guy, yeah, that's a good shout. How you doing, Norman? Let's have a quick look at Gordon. I'm not too sure about Barnes, but Gordon's a good shout. I forgot about him. Let's have a quick little scout you for sure. Do you know what? I'll have a look at Barnes. I could spell. Harvey Barnes. Okay, there we go. Bloody hell. He's listed as well. Wait, why is he listed? It might be some E. I need to see how good he is, though. He's listed for a reason, isn't it? But that's a good shout. Good shout. Good shout. That's a good shout. But Gordon might be their guy. What are you saying? A66, my guy. What are you doing? What are you telling me? Anyway, going back to the shortlist, yeah. I'm thinking if we can't bring in a winger. Oh yeah, I was looking at Trent, wasn't I? I was looking at Trent. Now tell me this: is this loan looking a bit crazy? Is that looking a bit crazy? Like, is that pricey? Forget about this. We don't need to worry about that. Because yeah, we're only doing this for 1 season, so it doesn't really matter. You get me? We're trying to win it all in 1 season. So bringing in Trent, maybe to play more midfield than right back. Or Timber's probably a better right back defensively than him, so I'm not too worried. So I'm just trying to think: does this make sense? This might seem a bit too much, but we'll see. Trent is a good player, but I don't know if I really need him. That's just gluttony. You get me? That's just greed. That's just pure greed. I do really want to bring in. I do hope we can bring in Nico Williams, but Trent for Norgard. Yeah. If I'm thinking exactly, I'm trying to sell Norgard, so we'll see. If Norgard goes, I have to bring in a midfielder. John Darcy. Yeah, I remember you, John. What are you saying, John? How you doing? I watched the Liverpool game. It was a good game. But yeah, you're right, Norman. Yeah, Trent for of course. If we get rid of Norgard, I have to bring in a midfielder anyway. Kimmich, pricey. Shimini, decent. But yeah, we'll see. Is there anybody that's also flipping transfer listed like anybody else? He's transfer listed. Vinny in Bradley's pocket. Yeah, to be fair, I'll give you that. Yeah, Bradley did pocket Vinny. To be fair, the game was a bit boring, I won't lie. There's no one here that's like screaming at me. Yeah, there's no one here screaming at me. Anyway, we got Bournemouth in the league. Let's quickly pick the team as per usual. We've got man at David Raya in between the sticks. We do Saliba. We'll start Calafiori today. Even though it's been a bit. The left back spot, is he injured? Okay, I take that whole back. We won't start Calafiori today. And we can't play Lewis Skelly, so we might as well play flipping Nkapie there. Sorry, I like to do it this way. It's easier for me to read. Eze's been better in this role than Odegaard. Gabs, Trent got booed. Yeah, I know Trent got booed badly, but Liverpool just haters. I won't lie. Trent is a great they just hating because he's no longer playing. But I get it. Like they're sad at how he left, but I think you have to give him his you know what I mean? Give him his flowers type shit. But on the left, we will play. Where's Martinelli? He's not really. Oh yeah, Martinelli. Nah, I don't want to risk you, just in case. We do Trossard, who is also listed, right? Yeah, I've got Trossard listed as well, just in case. I'm thinking about selling him. Hence why we want a left winger. You get me? Hence why we want a left winger. But we shall see. Then next to him, where's Declan? Man like Decker's on the bench. On the bench in the midfield. On the bench is what I was trying to say. We've got Kepa, Ranieri, Mosquera, Havertz, Marino, Odegaard. Let's see. Oh, I did not mean to press that button. Odegaard, Madueke, and Ben White. Oh, and Christian Norgard, yeah. This here probably Semenyo. I looked at Semenyo, but Semenyo they wanted like 80 mil, and he was only like 2.5 stars, so it just wouldn't make sense for me to sign him. Like, I'm not gonna spend 80 mil on like I might as well get Nico Williams in it. You get me? Like for that same price. But this is the squad for the Bournemouth game. Squad's looking decent. We do sit basically joint top with Liverpool. If you missed the start of the stream, we sit joint top with Liverpool on goal difference. We're in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. FA Cup will be in this video as well. I think the second round or third round or whatever round you join in. And then we may have in this stream we got 2 games against Liverpool. One in the league, one in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. So John Darcy, you probably like that. Liverpool win the league. Nah. Well, to be fair, maybe. Maybe. It's looking a bit tight at the top right now. I actually can't hear. For those on YouTube, let me know if the volume anything's too loud. Same for on TikTok. Listen, I'll never get this here will never get old. Like this, I keep saying it every stream, but just seeing this like with the Premier League broadcast and stuff, flipping wavy, bro. Wavy. Liverpool wins both games and Dom will score 2 more free kicks. Listen, if Dom scores 2 free kicks, yeah, I'll buy you FM. If Dom scores 2 free kicks, I'll buy you FM. Do I think Arsenal win the league this season? Of course. If you're talking about in real life, yeah, of course. I don't think people keep saying we're gonna walk the league. I don't think we'll walk the league, like, but I think, do you know how we feel right now as Arsenal fans, yeah? I think this is how Liverpool felt last season, like their fans, like their confidence. Like you just think it just surely looks like it's our season. But I want us to win the league. But I want us to break Chelsea's record. Because then Chelsea have nothing really to say. Like, you get me? They can't say, oh look, we got our record still. If we somehow can see less than 10 goals, unlikely, but under 15, yeah. But under 10, oh my days, we're laughing. But I do think we'll win the league. What do you think, Norman? John Darcy, you think we'll come second? So Liverpool, I won't lie, Liverpool will be fighting for top 4 this season. Hot take, but I'm just saying. I think Liverpool will fight for top 4 this season. 0 Champions League. Why do other fans always bring that up? Oh my days. That's such a bad goal to concede. Why do other fans always bring that up? Because the thing is, this is why I know, yeah. As soon as we win like the league or Champions League, I hope we don't shut up. What's going on? Are we watching a replay or? By the way, FM right now is so buggy. It's crazy. Like it's crazy. Okay, we're not watching a replay. It just says a replay. Yeah, the FM is still so buggy. Like we went from beta to full release, but the only thing they changed literally was it saying beta on the bottom left. So 0 Champions League compared to you, I know. Don't worry. One day though. Bro, what is this camera? And what is this camera angle? Like they're showing it like it's a flipping replay. Like the game is so buggy. And but you can't like this was saying you can't leave this unless I do instant. We'll see what happens here. Okay, just because the game's bugged, I'm gonna instant result here. Because like it's showing me like it's a replay when it's not a replay. This is why I didn't want to start my long-term save yet. Yeah, Arsenal will win at least one major trophy. Yeah, facts. I think so too. We actually drew that game 1-1 after all that. Champions League or Premier League for Arsenal. Yeah. Do you know what it is? This might be a crazy thing to say, that I would rather us win the league than the Champions League. Yeah. Like if I had to pick between the two, I think I'd have more joy in us winning the league. Champions League though, don't get me wrong, I'll be gassed, but I'm just saying if we had to pick, they rejected that. Why is that though? I don't want to have to pay. Like all your money up front. Like 82 mil, I don't really want to have to pay that up front. I'll pay that. We're paying more than these thing. Arsenal and bottle jobs. Listen. End of the listen, John Darcy, yeah? Come back to the TikTok in May. If we don't win the league, I'll give you a shout out and everything and say, John Darcy, he said it here first. But when we do win the league, I bet I tell you, there's not a single fan that can talk to me. There's not a single non-Arsenal fan that can chat to me that day. I promise you. But in the form that we're in, yeah, in the form that we're in, I promise you, like, if we keep on this form, the league will be done by February. By February or March, the league will be done. If not winning anything, Arteta will get sacked. Nah, I don't think so. I actually low-key don't think so because, okay, that's fine. I don't think we could low-key afford you. That's my last offer. The reason why I don't think so is because he got received 1.9 mil. What? Did that come out of my budget? Okay, it's fine. That's what? Okay. Because the board will say, how many better coaches are there right now other than him? There's not many. So, you know, if I sign a Liverpool player, we'll win the league. Listen, there's no Liverpool player available. There's no Liverpool player available. What do they want from me? Regular starter, probably. Future fee if we win the Premier League. No, remove that. Again, I don't know why I even care, but because I don't plan to do anything extra, but still, just for the principle. Real Madrid makes Saliba offer. This is jokes. Read this. Let's just look at this offer from Real Madrid. 48 million, yeah. Real Madrid are jokers. These man said 48 million, yeah. Up front. It's gonna be 60 up, basically 85 mil. Look at his what sense do they think he's an 85 mil player? Bro, don't make me laugh. If you accept it, I'll say you win the league. Nah. Nico Williams. Oh. If he wasn't injured as well, I probably would just go for it. Did we just go for it, guys? Do you think I just go for it for Nico Williams? He comes back in 2 months though. I won't even get a chance to really play with him. Pause. That sounded crazy. Like that sounded wild out loud. That sounded wild. But I actually won't get a chance to for him to be in the squad. That's the only problem. Oh, Liverpool players are that good, they're not available. I guess so. Yeah, Nico injured. Yeah, I think we've got to take our losses from that one. But there's not many other wingers that's actually available. Like, he's winning by Newcastle, but is he? What do you think? You can play on the left. Do you know what? We're gonna make the craziest bid right now. We're gonna do. We'll do this then. 80 mil up front. Installments, yeah. I scored a bicycle kick on FC with Bromley. Yeah, my guy. With who? With what player though? Yeah, Nico injured. That's what I'm saying. It's just like we'll do 10 mil. Oh, youth academy. We'll do 10 mil. Again, don't really matter. Yeah, after 50 games, you're gonna get another. Let's see, 7.5 mil. That takes you to 97 mil per league appearance. Yeah, for 50 games, you get 100k. We'll just call it that. If we somehow win the league, which we're gonna do, so it doesn't matter. Actually, I take that back. If he gets World Footballer of the Year, we'll just give you 20 mil because it doesn't. Again, it doesn't matter. Hopefully, I can finesse them. This is how you finesse a team in Football Manager. So they're gonna read that and think, okay, cool. 20 mil. That's not realistic though. He's not gonna win Footballer of the Year. Not this season anyway. So let's just finesse him. We need to get some offers for players that I'm trying to sell though. And of course, no one wants the Norgard. I don't want to loan him. Let's yeah, we're trying to sell him, please. Yeah, invite those offers in, bro. Please. If you lose your next game, say Liverpool are better than Arsenal. Wait, who's up? Wait, what's my next game? No, I won't ever need to say that. We'll see. We'll watch the game live and see who's better, Liverpool or Arsenal. that result will tell us all. Will tell us it all. that result will tell us all. Man United. Thank you, Toby, for the follow, my guy. What are you saying? Trossard. Man United, make a Trossard. I don't want to get him on loan, bro. It needs to be a transfer offer. I want a transfer. We're gonna reject that. So I'll tell you this. I actually like Trossard. Like, I'm just gonna put that out there, but just for the sake of this save, yeah, I want him gone so I can bring in a left winger. Anyway, Norgard loan offers. I mean, it's looking just bleak. I need the money from you. All these offers are bad as well, by the way. So we're just gonna reject all of them. They're actually all bad offers. Oh, did I just no? So Norgard, I want to sell you, my guy. Yeah, let Burnley come in for a transfer. Cool. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're still looking. Anybody, if you've got names you want me to scout, put the names down in the chat. We're looking for ideally a left winger. Yeah. Ideally a left winger. And potentially a midfielder if we sell Norgard. I might have the midfielder slot covered because we're trying to bring in Trent on loan from Real Madrid. He wants out a loan, easy money. So left wingers I currently have scout on my shortlist. Rodrigo, he's more right, but he can play on the left. Out of my price range, crazy money. Brady Bacola, we tried. Yeah, who knows? Ferran Torres, he actually looks trash in this game. Desiree, again, he looks absolutely great player, but he looks like there ain't a chance in the world we have a chance to sign him. Let's see. Oh, 91 mil. That's probably a bit steep. If we're starting at that. But Desiree Dewey, yeah, Rafinha again. I'm not sure what's just happened to this. But Rafinha kind of out of the thing. No chance. Anthony Gordon might be a shout though. So I think it was Norman. Yeah, and YouTube that said that. Good recommendation. He might be a shout. Bit pricey. That English tax is gonna be crazy. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait a bit. We'll wait a bit before we make any rash moves. Thank you, John, my boy. 200 million. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. 200 million. Okay, so the finesse didn't work. So this is, again, we're gonna finesse them. I can feel it. You can sign Jamie Gittins. I'll have a look though. Yeah, he's a good shout. I'll have a look. But English tax, it's just about the English tax. Bro, in FM, the English tax is crazy. Even in real life, the English tax is crazy. That takes us to 164 mil, potentially. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't care. Listen, I want an elite winger. They accepted that deal for Bacola. What was the offer? I forgot the offer. 85 mil. Now that I've got it accepted, that seems a bit steep. Let's have a look at Jamie Gittins real quick. Jamie, where you at? Where you at, boy? Jamie, how you be doing? 3 goals, 2 games. We can scout him. I'm not saying he's good. Like, he's a great player. Like, if you play this game for like a good 5 years or so, he'll probably be a great person to get early on. Let's enter negotiations. Wants to be a squad player. Yeah, obviously that's fine. 275. Actually, let's just get rid of that. Period. Cool. So it could be Barcola we bring in. It could be Barcola. But I'm not sold. I'm not really sold. Bro, what's your problem? Oh, the wage budget is looking a bit steep. Jadon Sancho, no, Jadon Sancho is past his best. He's past his best. Yeah, Trent, it's off the cards right now. He wants like his wages plus what they want monthly will basically bankrupt us. Morgan Rogers can play on the left. Yeah, it's not a bad shout actually. I'll have a look at him in a second actually. Who's that saying? Morgan Rogers, yeah? Morgan Rogers, how you doing this season? He's played 26 games already. Oh yeah, that's about right. Yeah, 6 games, 6 goals. Not bad. Where is the weirdest place you've had? What kind of question is that? What kind of question is that? That's not even something I can even. What? Joe Brown, what are you on? Oh my goodness. That's a wild question. I feel that's one of the questions like you want to tell me where your weirdest place is. That's like one of them questions. Knowing people that ask a question, they really want to get out what like bro. What a question. Okay, big game against Liverpool. We've got to have David Raya in goal, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel. Is any of my left backs back? Where is Calafiori? Still injured. Cadbury's well. What? Wait. What? With your mum, as in with your mum, or like with your mum? Like, you get me? Like, what do you mean by that? Like with your mum, or like with your mum? Like that sound. That's, bro. I'm just saying. Zubimendi, Declan Rice. I'm gonna start Martinelli on the left. Eze, Saka, Gokeres up top. Gokeres, you want to be a target forward? I just don't really think that's the right thing for you. But we'll see if that helps you score more goals. Come on, Liverpool, nah. Come on, Arsenal, more like. In case you want to know who's our top goal scorer, Eze is actually our top goal scorer, 13. We got Saka with 11 with 13 assists. Gokeres has got 10 goals this season. Some other people got some like goals here and there. Madueke's got 6. Who do you want to make sure I've got the right people on the bench? I want to sell Jesus as well. So actually, we might actually have the money to bring in any of those players if I can get him gone. Because he's injured, how long is you left from the injury? Another 2 months. I won't even be able to sell you in this window. Let's see. Maybe we get lucky. Like maybe someone puts a bid in. Maybe. Hold up. Yeah. Let's just double check. I want balance to go positive. Gokares has 10 goals but 50 hair flips. That's jokes. Let's double check this. Declan Rice, Eze Zubimendi. Let's drop you there. And drop you there. That's better. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Put your predictions now in the chat. Us Arsenal v Liverpool. It's top versus second. Liverpool top versus second. Let me know your predictions. Who's winning? What the scoreline's gonna be, and I'll see who's right after the game. I'm saying 10-0 Liverpool. Come off it. I'm gonna say 2-1 Arsenal. We're at home at the Emirates, so we'll see. So who are they playing? Isaac, Chiesa. In FM, I've seen Chiesa. He starts like every game. Like they never start Gakpo. Never. They got Joe Gomez at left back. Come on, come off it. Joe Gomez is gonna have a tough night. That's my prediction right now. He's gonna have a tough night. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Gokares scoring. Yeah, come on now. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Let's hope. I have faith. I'm pleased with how he performed. Go to dugout. All right. Ooh. Yeah, for sure. 2-1 Liverpool. Seriously? Nah. 2-1 Arsenal. I say 2-1 Arsenal. They got Joe Gomez at left back. Come on. I bet now I've jinxed it and Joe Gomez has like, he pockets Saka. I bet you. Oh, the game is hella loud in my ears. Let me know, guys, if the game's too loud, because in my ears, it's hella loud. Let's see. Ooh, possession-wise, it's not looking good the first 5 minutes. Corners of Arsenal, set-piece specialists. Let's get a little goal here. Gabriel, get your head on that. Lewis Skelly, back out to Saka. Saka, beats one, beats two. Kyle Saka. That's what I'm talking about. Great finish. Great finish. Nice, simple goal. That's what we like to see. I mean, listen, what's Gravenberch doing here? Yeah, that's shocking. That's shocking defending. 1-0. Another free kick, another set piece from us. Gravenberch is him. Timber. Oh, Gabriel. Bro, this guy. This guy is so predictable. He's so predictable. Like, legit so predictable. Great cross. Set piece specialists. We're just set piece specialists. Number one Liverpool glass. I've got to be honest. Yeah. Facts. You are facts. But listen, you've got to support your team. Gravenberch is a good player though. Like, I'm not like, listen, I know ball. Listen, I know ball. He's a baller. He's a baller. Look at the coach saying we need to pay for set pieces. Brother, did you not just see us score from a set piece? Gabriel. Liverpool actually getting outplayed here though, low key. Saka. Great ball over the top. Gokares touch. Ooh. Low key, you got to score that. Low key, I'm not gonna lie, you got to score that. You got to score that. Got to score that. What is this? Where's the league table again? Yeah, so right now we're top. We're top of the league at the moment. Man City winning 3-1. Saliba. Listen. This could be a 3-4-0 kind of game. Hey, he got dropped. He got left. What a goal. He got absolutely left. He got absolutely left. Like, absolutely left. Watch this. Oh, my days. Steve, who's that? Who's the left back? Oh, that was Chiesa, sorry. That wasn't even Joe Gomez. That was Chiesa. Oh, my goodness. Get that back in the back of your net. Great goal. Hey, listen, I told you this might be a 4-5 kind of thing. Liverpool are dog water right now. Mo Salah, good defending. Zui, get that clear. Gokares. Let's go get another one. Yeah, get Kays off the pitch. I told you. He's not that guy. He's not that guy. Timber. But listen, in both YouTube chat and in TikTok chat, I said this on Tuesday when I streamed, and I'll say it again. Wait, hold on. Let me just, before I say it, okay. Timber is the best right back in the league right now. Argue with yourselves. Timber's the best right back in the league. Here comes Wirtz. Mo Salah. Oh my God, how did he miss? How did he actually miss? Isaac, you're absolutely dog water as well. How did he miss? How many goals has he got? Can I see that? 12 goals. How did he miss? Konate. Conor Bradley into Van Dijk. No, Bradley? What do you mean, no, Bradley's not better than Timber. No, not even a chance. No chance. Chiesa. Brother, it's always my strikers, my whole team. Hey, trust me, low key, don't let this fool you. I've done a couple different saves, like obviously for content and stuff. Strikers don't do it. The strikers struggle, but yeah, I agree. I fully agree. The strikers this year, I don't know if it's just like because we haven't quite learned the tactic correctly or what, but they just don't have the same level of goal scoring like ability compared to FM24. I fully hear that. Why are we playing Tiki Taka? That's Kane is cooked. No, I think he's talking about in game. But I do need to try out to see like if you're right though, Fip, if that's just if it's just a tactic thing or what. But same. Half time, 3-0 to the Arsenal. Very happy, boys. I've not spoken about Timber, but his fitness is just a bit bad right now. Eze, I might take you off for Odegaard. We'll do that now. Still. In possession, Martin Odegaard. In case anyone's watching that hasn't seen my tactics, so in possession, of course, that's why we got it's a 4-2-3-1 in possession, simple. Out of possession, like kind of like a 4-5-1 with a DM playing here to swap these two round, and then obviously the striker stays up top. Simple formation, really. But just give a quick insight. That's why Bradley's better. Why? Because he's got better fitness. No, Timber basically plays every game for me. That's why. Ben White is just a bit in game anyway. Just yeah, he's just not that guy. Timber. Oof. Anyway, you can't say Bradley's better. He's getting cooked right now. Here's foreign verts. This guy. Oh my days. Well done. Bukayo Saka. Simple. I'm gonna tell Slot with your tactics. Tell him. I don't mind. Tell him. Slot needs all the help he can get. Timber, hold on. Bukayo Saka. Look, he's getting left. Joe Gomez is getting left. Saka, Gokares. 4-0. I told you. I said it. I did say it. It's going to be a 4-5. Liverpool going to score 5 goals, please. I haven't conceded 5 goals all. There's not one game I conceded more than 2 goals this season. I don't think. There's no chance I concede 5 now at home. Liverpool, listen, I don't know how they're sitting second. Because we sit top now. Bukayo Saka's on 9.9. Is that a hat-trick? No, he just got assists. Yeah, no, we still lost to Ajax. Yeah, facts. Facts. We did lose to Ajax. A referee free kick? No? Okay. Conor Bradley. Konate. I love how people love to say Konate is better than Saliba. There ain't a chance. Okay, Isak, he's in goal. He's in front of goal. This guy is doo-doo, bruv. He's doo-doo. He's doo-doo. 1-on-1. This is what they... Look at Mo Salah. He's on a 6 rating. Hey, please. This Liverpool team ain't it. This Liverpool team ain't it. You're paying the refs. Hey, listen, you have to pay the refs a lot because... You obviously ain't paying them enough. Let's make it 5. I can hear the fans. They're saying, let's make it 5. Here's Florian Wirtz. That's a dive. That's a dive if I've ever seen one. If I've ever seen one, that's a dive. Referee. No way. No way. Literally no way. Yeah, you are paying the refs because that's a dive. Here we go. He's gonna score. He's gonna score from a penalty. His only chance. Go on then. Isak from the penalty spot. I bet he misses. I told you. I told you. I told you. I literally told you. He's so doo-doo, bro. He's so doo-doo. I literally knew he was gonna miss. I literally knew he was gonna miss. He knew he was gonna miss. Oh, he's so doo-doo this game. Like I've used him enough or seen him enough to know he's doo-doo. Oh my days. I just know FM. I just know FM. Gokares, you can come off now. Take a little rest. Havertz, I need you to play that deep light forward for me. Bukayo Saka, you're having a game of a lifetime. But we're going to bring on Madueke. By the way, I can't wait till Madueke comes back in real life. He was having such a great time before he got injured. I actually can't. You know what? I literally knew he was going to miss that penalty. Literally knew it. Come on, boys. I want 5. I want 5. Declan Rice. Nice. Into Ben White, into Madueke. Nice. Lucky. And the thing is, it's going to get worse for Liverpool because we've got to play them in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. So if this is the form we're bringing into that game, oh, it's looking dark. It's looking dark. You get me? It's looking dark. Bring it, yeah, bro. They need to bring. They brought him on. They actually brought him on. Hugo's on now. Odegaard, what is that? You're like the only person playing bad in this whole team. This is why you don't start. I don't know what's your problem, but this is why you don't start. Hugo. Wait, did you just see that? Did you see that? Was that necessary, Gakpo? Was that necessary? Was that necessary? Bloody hell. You didn't need to do him like that. There's Ekitike now into Gakpo. They finally score. There's no comeback though. There's no comeback. I'm calling it now. There's no comeback. I would like to get a 5th if possible. Martinelli, you're going to come off. You're looking a bit jaded. Ranieri can come on for you. Swap them around maybe? Nah. Yeah, swap them around. And then swap them around. Yeah. (4-1) still decent scoreline. Still decent scoreline. 5 would be better. But what Etikike do? That's Hugo's song. Listen, he's not. I'm not a Liverpool fan. I'm not going to repeat their songs. Only listen. We just piped them 4-1. These men can sing our songs. You get what I'm saying? Easy win. No real pressure. It's a shame we conceded that goal. Actually, I won't lie. But simple win. And things it's going to get worse because we're going to bring in a winger. I mean, Martinelli played well, but we're going to bring in the winger as well. No offers with days. Oh my God, they accepted that offer. They actually accepted that offer. That's actually a bit crazy. Okay. Loki. Okay. Can I afford you though on a realistic thing? All that is calm. I don't mind that. Bro, let's stop being difficult. Stop being difficult. Thank you. Like, you're just being difficult for no reason. Alright. Timber, that's fine. 3 players need rest, doesn't matter. We're gonna instant result the next game. The next game we're gonna play is gonna be Liverpool again. So we'll simulate this game in FA Cup. We'll play Liverpool, which is away at Anfield. So I'm gonna rest like all my players in the FA Cup. We'll play the Liverpool game. We'll probably either instant result the Forest. We'll probably instant result these 2 games, or play Forest, instant result this game, and then play Man United. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, quickly, because I literally forgot who we've got offers for in 4. Alright, simple. What I want you guys to do, that those that are watching, yeah, on both YouTube and TikTok, just put in, out of the 2, if I have to, who I should sign. Just say Barcola or Dewey. If you think Barcola, put Barcola. If you think Dewey, say Dewey. Because both are very good. Only problem is both are expensive. You think Barcola? Get them all. Normal. I'm not sure you think I'm not a billion. Well, do you know what? I could. Only way I can get them all if we somehow can sell Jesus, but he's worth like a decent amount. I could probably get like 30 mil for him. If I can sell Jesus and sell Trossard, which I'm trying to do. I'm trying to sell him, but nobody wants him. Who's he wanted by? Man United. Man United, if you just give me a transfer offer, you can have him. You can take him off my hands. You get me? Like, you can tell them. Martinelli sell 100 mil. Martinelli, I don't really think if he's wanted, I'll sell him. He's not wanted. But we could get that. But he's playing too well for me to sell. Like, you get me? Like that's the only problem. Where Trossard he's just average right now. So I don't mind selling him. Yeah, if he's got interest. Yeah, get it rolling. Get it rolling. I'm trying to bring in some all-star players, see if we catch my drift. So let's see. I want to see this Timber guy. Yeah, this is obviously Quinton Timber. What offer did you accept? He wanted £1 million a week. It doesn't say. It doesn't even say. That's annoying. Gay. Who else we got? Scouting finished. Nico Williams. The scouting report is finished. If he wasn't injured, I would have just bought him. If he wasn't injured. But for those who want to get him in your save, he's not that expensive. If you're playing for a big team, first season, he's not that expensive. He's actually quite viable, actually. Yeah, probably the most he's ever been viable in the FM game, I'd say. Usually, Man City buy him, so that says it already. We're gonna play this Middlesbrough game in 2 days' time. Hopefully, we've signed one of those wingers beforehand. But I want those wingers for the Liverpool game. Oh, I want to run through that Liverpool squad. Boy, again, pause. That sounds crazy out loud. Like crazy. They're already making excuses. Gravenberch hit by a virus. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna play literally. I don't care about the FA Cup at all, so I'm gonna play like a complete change squad. Complete change squad. Let's actually do that now, just while I remember. Oopsie, wrong button. Play squad. So we're gonna do for this game against Middlesbrough. We're gonna do Kepa. And Marino can play. Odegaard can play because he doesn't start. Mosquera. Hincapié. Is Calafiori back? Was he back? No. So we'll do Miles Lewis Skelly. Trossard on the left. Ben White. Where you at, Ben White? Ben White on the right. Havertz up top. I think so. Let's change your role though. But he'll play as centre forward. You should be fine. Actually, no, you should be fine as that. Ranieri. Ooh. This is probably a good game to start you, actually. But Madueke, yeah. Actually, we do this. You play there. Swap him. Yep. And then Ranieri play here. Great. Great. And then on the bench for that game, we'll do, obviously, David Raya. Oh, thank you, my boy Levi, for sharing the live. Appreciate that. Gokarez can be on the bench. Zubimendi. We'll leave Saliba out. We'll do Eze on the bench. Saka. Norgard, who I do want to get rid of. Gabby. Gokarez. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're going to what you call it? Play this game against Middlesbrough, and then we're gonna play Liverpool. If you just joined the live from either YouTube or on TikTok, quick update of what we've done today in today's stream. We drew Bournemouth, just beat Liverpool 4-1 in the league. We currently sit top of the league. We're going to sim this game against Middlesbrough, and then play Liverpool again in the Carabao Cup semi-finals. When's the second leg of that, by the way? Okay, we'll play that in the next stream. And then we're going to play Forest and then play Man United. It is a transfer window. We are trying to sign a winger. If you have any suggestions or people you want me to sign, I can have a look. We're looking at 2 players right now that we're looking to bring in, one of the 2. I think I'm going more Desiree Dewey. Yeah, he just looks like a baller. He looks like a straight baller. But yeah, that's a quick update. Real Madrid make another sleeper offer. Let me see this dog war. Let me see. What world did they think? Like, do they think he's worth that much? Like, we're talking the upfront offer starts at like 120. You get me? It starts at 120. Like, what the fuck? So this is the game against Middlesbrough. Sorry, I'm gonna instant result it because we should be winning that. Yeah, Desiree all day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I agree with you, Norman. I think that's the approach I'm gonna go for. We won 2-0. Liverpool beat Sunderland 5-0. But I don't really care about the FA Cup, so we're not really looking for that right now. Easy win. The backup squad done its job. We're gonna clear that squad. Now we're ready for the Liverpool game. How many in 3 days' time that game's in? Talk about no time whatsoever. Yeah, it's just crazy. Okay. Also, for those watching, today's stream might be a bit shorter than normal because I got to go gym. I haven't been gym yet, and I hate when I miss it. But we're still, like I said, we're still gonna get to the Man United game. We're gonna make sure we're getting to the Man United game. I just wanted to make that clear because I want to put that in this stream as well. And then probably what I do is after this stream, I'll probably play a lot of games off camera, get us to like near the end of the season or big games, so we can see some of that. Did I miss anything here about the transfers? Just work permit for you. Okay. Okay. Cool. Oh no, Madueke injured. Madueke's got a bit of an injury problem in this game. I've realised. How long is he out for? He's out for a while. 4 to 5 weeks. Sticky. Anyway, here we go. This is the game we've been waiting for. Semi-finals, Carabao Cup against Liverpool. He's also delayed, but I can't wait to see that go through. Wait, is it 130 mil? Oh, I think that's Is it 130 mil? Okay, we'll see. How are they recommending Vinicius Junior as a person for me to sign? Like, what do you think? Yeah. Anyway, we're still trying to sell my man. Please, can you can we get an offer for you? Can we offer him out? See, offer player. I'm trying to get him gone, guys. Because ideally, I would have to sign 2 players. Norgard, we're not getting any offers for him. So, but we're gonna bring in one of those wingers. It's either gonna be Barcola or it's gonna be a PSG man in an Arsenal shirt. No doubt about it. Unless something goes wrong and then work permits. Which fingers crossed that don't happen. That's fine. So Carabao Cup in 2 hours, apparently. Cool. What's the unread? Okay, cool. Alright, here we go. So, squad wise. I think we go strong in it, guys. I think we do a strong squad here. I think that's the key thing that we do. I think David Raya, Gabs. Oh, not you. Sorry, not you. Martinelli. Norgard thought for a second he's gonna play. What? Brother? No. Eze, because it's 2. Eze. Saliba. Gokares up top. I'm gonna put you back in that. Target forward role. You played well against Liverpool. He's more versatile. Yeah, facts. He's more versatile. That's what I'm thinking. That because you know what I mean. Like if there's any injuries, and I just think he just seems like he's more what's the word? Impactful. But Barcola, he plays so nonchalant. I don't know if you see him play that live, yeah, like if you see him on TV and stuff. He plays so nonchalant. Like, it's crazy. But a great player though. And then where's Zubi? Play you there, calm. That's the squad. Starting lineup wise anyway. On the bench, of course, man like Kepa, Mosquera, Ben White, Marino, Odegaard's, Norgard. Do you know what's crazy? In real life, yeah, Arsenal are not really missing Martin Odegaard at all. That's what's crazy. We're not really missing him. It's a sticky one still. Like, I would hate to be Arteta. Like, selection wise, I'd hate to have that problem. One year we can play on the bench. That's the squad. Just to make sure that's correct. See, I knew it would do that. Zubi, Rice as a Saka. Wait. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, cool. That's the squad. Predictions. Who's winning this game? Semi-finals at Anfield against Liverpool, obviously. I'm saying a nice little 2-1. I know I said 2-1 last time, and then we lost. Then we won 4-1. But I actually do think 2-1. We just played 3 days ago, so and now they've got Robertson at left back. They saw what happened last game with Gomez. They saw he got packed in and said, "Yep, see you later." Chiesa starts. They dropped both Etikike and Isaac. Who's this guy? No Van Dijk. They've actually played a changed squad. Wait, what? Lineup changes. Oh, shit. I've actually never seen this before. I've actually never seen this. I don't know if this was FM24. I've never seen this before. This is actually quite good, though. I've literally never seen that before. So you learn something. And I've been playing FM for like 12, 13 years. So I don't know if that's always been there. This is sick, by the way. Again, it's having all the things licensed. We might get to a day where all the leagues are licensed. Just put that in your head, just put that in your head. We might get to that day. Graphically, it looks amazing. The kits and stuff. Yeah. The developers got a lot of things wrong, but they've got a lot of things right. Look how Maran's got long socks. He's got long socks. He's got long socks. It's just small things. It's just small things. Let's see, anyway. So here we go. Semi-final. Ooh, McAllister finds foreign inverts into Frimpong. Back post, Chiesa. Nice. Saka. Let's go counter-attack. He needs help. He needs help. I mean, remember, they let Robertson start this game because Robertson. What is that, though? You've done so well until that point there. But remember, they put Robertson in because Gomez had a stinker. They haven't even brought on Salah because Salah was having a stinker as well. They've got Frimpong at right wing. That tells you it all. Gakpo up top. And Benjamin, they've got 2 100 mil strikers on the bench. Tells you all you need to know. So 23 minutes in. It's Endo on the ball. Is he playing centre back? Crazy. I didn't even notice that. Konate out to Conor Bradley. Curtis Jones. McAllister. Thank you for the follow. I don't want to butcher your name. Zanasa. But anyway, they score. But we're not worried. We're not worried. We haven't lost in a little while. Yo, bro, what are you saying? What are you telling me? You good? Who's that? Saliba. That's a bit poor, though. I'm not gonna lie. That's a little bit poor. Yeah, I'm Arsenal. Yeah, Arsenal. To give you a little update, this is semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. We sit top of the league. We just beat Liverpool in the league 4-1. They're second in the league. We're about to make a big signing, hopefully, from PSG. Oh, great football. What a goal. That's brilliant, that. What a goal. What an actual goal. Look at this. Tell me this isn't great football. Look at that touch around the corner. That's great, that. That's great. That's what you call football. Ball. That's great football. And listen, I'm gonna say this, that was so realistic as well. That's crazy. Like the movement of how he touched the ball around the corner and was great goal. And that's what I got to give the developers. Yeah, they've got a lot of things wrong, like UI wise, but like game match engine and stuff. Chef kiss. Our defense have been unbelievable. Only 3 goals. I know, innit? Crazy. I was saying at the start of the stream. I do think we'll win the league. I'm not saying it like I do think we'll win the league. But if we can win the league and break Chelsea's record, you know what I mean? That's what it's about. Exactly. If we somehow get like under 10 conceded, that sounds crazy. I know it's crazy. That's crazy to ask for. But if we somehow do, Chelsea have nothing they can really say. They have no like, oh, we done this, we done that. The Champions League, yeah, but and then it also means if Arteta does break Chelsea's record and we win the league, would that mean low-key Premier League wise only, he's better than Jose Mourinho. I'm just pointing out there. Does that mean that? Argue with yourselves. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. 1-1 at half-time. Not a bad first half. Who's not really playing too well? It's always the fullbacks that are looking knackered. I don't know if you guys noticed that in the stream. It's always the fullbacks. Our depth is unbelievable. Yeah, depth is crazy. Our depth is crazy. But that's why, like, I just said that. I think you might miss it before you joined in. I said, like, we don't have Martin Odegaard right now. We don't have Havertz. We don't have Madueke's out. You get me? Like, we have people that most teams would need to be playing, and we're still doing okay. I thought I'd hate to beat Arteta right now, because what do you say? You can't say to Martin Odegaard, sorry, like, because he's the captain and stuff. But realistically, oi, what is that? Robertson, I bet he scores. Odegaard, like, realistically, we don't need him right now. Yeah, probably in the long, like, throughout the season, like, of course. But I'm just saying, you forget that he was even, like, in the squad. Same with Havertz, you forget. I do think, though, as soon as Havertz is back, you're going to see Arteta drop Gyökeres more than you think. Because Havertz, he fits Arteta better. You can just tell Arteta loves Havertz. I like Havertz. He fits the team better. But I like what Gyökeres is doing, so listen, I'll take it. I don't care if Gyökeres doesn't score any more goals this season, but we win the league. You get me? I'll take that. As long as we win the league. If we don't win the league, Gyökeres has to have like 20, 30 goals this season. You get me? To make it justifiable. Jesus is back. Yeah, but I think I low-key just want to sell Jesus. I don't really think he needs to be in the squad. We need to put more pressure on Liverpool. Yeah, facts. If we're talking about both in-game and outside the game, yeah. Gakpo, good save. I'm gonna make a sub. I'm not really liking what I'm seeing. Talking of Odegaard, you're gonna come on for me. You're having a bit of a bad game. KingApex. Declan Rice, you're also not really playing great either. Moreno, come on for me. And then, how many subs is that? 3. We'll leave it like that for now. We'll see how it gets on. Low key, play Jesus for Palace. He cooks. Yeah, facts. Yeah, true. Well, let's hope. I don't know when Jesus comes back though. Like, I don't know if he'll be back. Like, when he actually comes back, I don't know. Because of course we don't want to rush him, because they probably do want to sell him in the summer. So they're trying to get him. They probably want to get him fit and make teams look like, oh look, Gabriel Jesus is back and he's fully fit. Where in the UCL table? You see it Champions League wise. It's looking dark for us. I'll check after this. I'll check after this. I think we're 10th, maybe 9th, something like that. We lost to Tottenham in the Champions League. I don't know how we got that fixture, but we lost to Tottenham, beat Dortmund, drew with Juventus, lost to Ajax. I can't remember the other ones. 85th minute, here comes Florian Wirtz. That's a tough one to take, but we got the second leg, so I'm not stressing. But that's a tough one. Let's hold up. Let's just pause it a second. Let's just pause it a second. Why are you nervous? All right, Havertz, you come on to finish off the game for me. And then last sub will be Martinelli for Ranieri. See what happens. We've got the second leg, so we're not stressing. Let's just put it on attacking as well. See what happens. Here we go. Set piece specialist. It's Martin Odegaard on the ball. Can we get a late equaliser? Heinz Havertz. I'm not really sure that was the play, but okay. Ranieri. Look, you got to pass out here. Timber. Timber. Okay, I'm not really too sure that was like we had all our defenders up, but okay, sure. Oh, good. Win that. It's fine. We haven't lost a game at home all season, I don't think. So I'm not too worried about the second leg. But that won't be in this stream though. That'll be next stream. In this stream, we've got Nottingham Forest left to play, and then Man United. Both at home, I think. Havertz, play it to Saka. Play it to Saka. Boys, this ain't the time to play football. I take it back. I take him. Oh, unlucky. What are you saying, man? Like David, find someone who done the Arsenal save. Yeah, bro, it's decent still. I'll show you. I'll give you a quick update on the save in a second, once I get into the portal. So we did lose that. That was the first leg. So I'm not stressing. We're not stressing. Only 2-1. Liverpool. Yeah. So to give you guys an update. So Premier League. Yeah. Oh God. We sit if it wants to open up. This game's so buggy. All right, there we go. Premier League, after 21 games, we sit top of the league, 1 point clear of Liverpool. Almost identical stats, really. We just beat them in the league, 4-1. What you just watched was a Carabao Cup game. If we go competitions, next FA Cup, we did just win a game. We're in the 4th round. Champions League, because somebody asked for that. Where do we sit? Wait, we sit lower than I thought. Oh my God, we sit 21st in the league. Oh my days, yeah, it's dark. It's so dark. Oh my God, it's dark. It's dark. I thought we were here. What's the requirements to go through? When gonna playoffs? That's looking. Whoa. Wait, how many games did we? Let me see the Champions League games. Hold up. Like, let me have a look. Start of the season. First game was Spurs, which we lost 1-0. Beat Dortmund. Drew Juventus. Beat Bilbao. Lost to Ajax. Oh yeah, we lost to Inter. That was it. I remember. Yeah. We lost to Inter 4-3. Yeah. Okay. Champions League might be a write-off, innit? Like, we don't talk about Champions League. We don't talk about that. Yeah, we're focusing on the league. Yeah, we're gonna focus on the league still. But that's all the competitions we're in right now. I said the Carabao Cup. Yeah, that was the first leg we just saw. So things are looking decent. We're about to sign a winger. Hopefully, I'm hoping. I wanted them to sign up for that game, but hopefully we can sign them before the next game. It's between these two. Both got work permits. I think I'm going for Desiree Dewey. He's my boy right now. I think Paul's sounded crazy out loud. I know, but I think he's just got everything I want to see. So left in this stream, we've got Nottingham Forest. We're going to play in a second. 3 days, 3 games. 3 days in 3 days time. I don't know why I struggled with that sentence. And then we're going to do an instant result for this Marseille game, and then we're going to finish the stream, guys, with the Man United game, unless like something crazy transfer wise happens. So we'll have a look into that. Anyway, Real Madrid, you can keep going. I told you, flipping the bid starts at 150. Like, the flip are we doing? He doesn't even want to leave. That's the thing. He doesn't even want to leave. I don't know why you're even bothering me. What are you saying? What are you saying, my bro? TWH. I'm good, bro. How you doing? Bro, I'm literally, this is just like the beta. This is just a beta save. What I'm going to do once we finish this season with Arsenal, I'm doing a, what do you call it? We're going to delay the transfer. I'm going to wait to see if thingy comes. We're going to do we're going to start unemployed. And then I'm going to have both the women's database and the men database loaded. And then we're going to see what happens, see how far we can get. We might get a job lower league and never be able to get out. Or we might get a job with the women's and never be able to get into the men's game. You get me? You're doing, what are you saying, bro, for life? You're doing the Middlesbrough save. My guy. Where are you in the league? You're Kidderminster Harriers. Oh, dark. No, it is. It's not like about FM, yeah. I like doing the lower league saves, but sometimes, yeah, if everyone knows if you can't if you can't get out of those leagues quickly, you're stuck there for a long time. Like either you have to move jobs or hope you get a wonder kid signing. Like not actual wonder kid, but you find a gem that can get you out of those leagues. Listen, we're trying to sell him, bro. Please, bloody hell. Your top 38, nice. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You have to worry about. We were thinking about playing them Prem games soon. Cool. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, my bro. But yeah, so after I do this Arsenal save, literally this is in one season. That's why I'm saying I don't care about the signings. It's only one season. Here we go. This is what I've been waiting for. Desiree Dewey's gonna join the club. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, listen, if this wasn't a one season save, I'd be a bit skeptical with this kind of price range. But yeah. It's because it is one season, doesn't bother me at all. What we need to do. Oh wait, hold up. Make a loan approach. Should I just accept this? Hard league. That's National League. Yeah, exactly. National League. That National League. No, the one I always struggle is National League South. Yeah, I don't know what it's called now. It's called not Vanarama. It's called something else. But obviously I'm from down south, so I usually just do teams that I know, like Boreham Wood, Enterprise. That's it. Yeah, Enterprise. But like Boreham Wood and them man. That's like all near where I live, close where I live. Or I just know those teams. Yeah, you can go on loan. Oh, I'm gassed that they're signing. Gassed. But yeah, Enterprise. Yeah, I'm kidding. Phew. Big boy signing. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna be doing that unemployed one. So that one's gonna be like interesting to see one, like what for both, because both the women, I don't really know the women's game either. But especially because I've obviously played F1 for years now, you kind of know what jobs you can get. But this year, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what jobs we can get, like from an unemployed standpoint. So I'm actually looking forward to that. Is he in the squad? Oh right, he is. Okay. Okay. We need to rest some players. So what we're gonna do is Mascara, you can come in for Saliba. Who else is Timber? Your fitness has been just so bad, but you've been so good. Saka. This might be a chance we start you, right? Look, you have a little start. I know what you're gonna say. You brought him in to play on the left, yes, but that's why you get people that can do a lot of things. Martinelli, you should be fine. And Gokares, yeah, you're gonna stay up front for me. Saka will let you rest up. Yeah, cool. But I actually do think though the best saves are where you start having the most fun is in lower league. Because do you know how stress it is? Like, especially when I say lower league, I mean like lower league when you're doing like when it's in the leagues where you have like non-contract players, like you're playing for a semi-pro team basically. But do you know how good it is? Like when you just need a player, you can just sign someone on a non-contract. Like that's the kind of joy you get from football. You get me? As much as good signing like the £1 million players, sometimes signing someone on a free from someone who got released from like Tottenham like 3 years ago and stuff, that's the joy. That's why FM's so good, isn't it? Game against Forest, kind of a must-win, low-key. Man City, wait, where did you come from? Okay, well, Man City are top of the league right now. But this is a must-win. This game's class. Yeah, bro. FM I've been playing FM for, like, I keep saying, for 12 years. It's one of the games I probably play for the rest of my life. Like, especially if you're a football fan, like an actual football fan. FM, great. FM26, they've got a lot of things right, some things wrong, but overall, hold up. That's such a shit goal to concede. Overall, I give it like a 7.2 out of 10. That's like what I've been saying, about 7.2 out of 10. But once they do some updates, you know, I might change that. But yeah. But I guess in UFC, Jordan, I guess you're a Newcastle fan, obviously. Must be. Where's Newcastle in the league? Newcastle. Wait, where's Newcastle on this list? Am I bugging? Am I just not seeing them? Oh, you sit 5th. Yeah. Console update tomorrow. Yeah. I don't play on console, but yeah. I'm just hoping there's the buggy is still buggy on PC. Like, it needs to. It's just there's a lot of things they got to change. Yeah, PS5, yeah. Hold on. We're getting kind of. By the way, this stadium. I say with the fans there, that looks so sick. I don't know what's happened. We haven't conceded 2 goals like this in the league for a while. Do I play pressing? Yeah, I play pressing. I'll show you the tactic in a second. Second right, Samaki. So, in possession, we play this 4-2-3-1 out of possession here, and then in short, yeah. Instruction-wise, like, it's almost like it's a trap. So obviously we do the trap. So when people come, again, that sounded wild out loud, but you get me. We want them to go outside before we start pressing. But yeah, I'm gonna have a pressing video on a tactic video on my channel soon. Yeah, good possession play, but yeah. But to be fair, the thing about FM, you can try any tactic with any team. Obviously, you just gotta make sure you have at least 1 or 2 players that can do that tactic. But yeah, Arsenal are the perfect team to kind of use this tactic for. I might drop that to balanced. Maybe we're just. Am I Forest? No, I'm Arsenal. I'm Arsenal G. I know we're getting piped in right now. We was top of the league. We now dropped to 3rd because of this result. Show me something else. That's it, bro. I played the door lock with Harry sitting back and counting. Yeah. Facts. So that when I start the unemployed save, I'll be doing it based on the squad rather than just choosing a meta tactic or whatever. I like to do it based on that. This is what I'm saying about the game being bugged. Look, you see what's happening? The game's just frozen or something. It's not frozen. It's playing. I can hear it playing. And let's see if I can get it working. Team shape. Let's take you off. Havertz, maybe. If I do this and go back to normal, we'll see what happens. If not, I'm gonna have to instant result it. That's the only way to fix the bug, to fix these bugs. No, it's not working. So we're gonna have to instant result. And this is what I'm saying about you took the game out of beta, but there's no difference. We lost 3-0. Oh my days. My goodness. And then the new signing, Desiree Dewey, on his first game gets injured for 2 weeks. Days, bro. I can't catch a break. Look, beating run comes to an end. What was the run? For the first time in a while. That was our first loss since December, the start of December. And then we lost 2 games in a row, like the first league loss. That's the first loss in the league since Sunderland. Yeah, we're kind of catching bad form right now. Read the chat, bro. I'm 3rd in the league in Man U and lost to Wrexham in the Carabao Cup. You know what it is? Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, it's games like that. I'm gonna look right at the camera. It's games like that that'll make you rip your flipping hair out. Because listen. If you didn't catch the stream a couple of days ago on Tuesday, this game against Sunderland, I was cruising. We were 2-0 up. Look, you can see we were 2-0 up. We lost 3-2. Do you know, like, there's not many like things that'll make you like get internally just want to break your screen. That's one of them. But because I know it was like a beta save and stuff, I wasn't. But if this was like my actual save, yeah. Bro, FC26 is alright now. Got the EFL Ratchman. Yeah. I hear that. But you know what it is? I do like FC26, but I've always just preferred. I think FM just gives you a different level of like joy in it because you can't affect like what's happening on the field. Obviously tactically, but you know what I mean. You just kind of just doing you. Trossard, loan approach. Yeah, go on then. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. How much money do we have left? I think that's the biggest question. 11 mil. We don't really have nothing left. I know the ball gave me that random piece of like 100 mil, like just like a couple of weeks ago. But like, if I just asked for a cheeky, like, you're gonna get back to me. All right, cool. All right, no problem, no props. Just like a cheeky like 60 mil. That's all I need. Just why not? Why not? What's up next? Marseille. Yeah, Champions League. I might have to chalk it, so I'm just gonna just instant result that, and then we'll play the Man United game. Because Champions League, I always do trouble with the Wonder Kids my current season. Do you know what it is? I do that like when I'm doing saves like this, I do, but in like actual saves, like the one that I'm gonna come up with, like with the unemployed starting, that one I don't. I like it to be realistic. Like realistically, if I was playing for Kidderminster, why would I be scouting flipping my man in Brazil, like who's 16? Like, you get me? Realistically, but some people like to do that. Some people don't. I just don't. Just gotta keep it realistic. But like, if I'm in Kidderminster, why am I scouting like Rodrigo Sutton, who's 16, plays for Santos, sending scouts out there? Like, why is he gonna come join Kidderminster? Like, realistically, do you get me? Like, obviously these things do happen, but I'm just saying the chances that happens is nuts. And the thing is, he'll join and he'll just complain, like he just won't be happy. Because why would you? We considered. Oh, I knew that's fine. I knew that it's fine. But obviously, like some people do that. You can obviously the game. The reason why I like FM because you can do that though. All your scouting budget will go to that one person though. Don't get me wrong. Like this scouting budget would you be sending that one scout who's like probably average to Brazil to try and sign the next Neymar, and then you find out he can't even join anyway because the work permit. Do you know what that does to your mental? When you think, oh yeah, I've got to sign a winger that's going to save our season, and you can't even sign him anyway. Let's see what they suggest. I can't believe this. Look at the injuries we got. Look at the injuries. Forget Jesus because he's obviously out in real life. Thetford, you're not even here right now, so you can come off my screen. You reckon 2-2? Listen, our Champions League record this season has just been a bit abysmal. So that's what I'm saying. I'm just chalking it off. Low key, just focusing. I'm doing what every Arsenal fan says. We're focusing on the league, but low key. 10 quid bet. No, listen, because I agree with you. That's why I agree with you. If I actually thought we would win this game, let's see. Please. 5-2. Thank God. Oh my God, thank God. Who scored? Moreno, Eze, Saka, and Capia, Trossard. We're up to 14th. We need to be here ideally, but I don't think that's going to happen. We get 1.8 mil. We secured playoff spot, maybe not. Saka, yeah. 10 down. Yeah, exactly. Facts. But you know what is this is like that thing. This is what I try not to get confident in FM because you'll think, oh, do you know what? Yeah. We're in great form. Like, listen, you saw this form here, yeah? Look at this form, like this is decent form. And then 5-1, 6-2, beating teams easy. Lost to Sunderland 3-2. You get me? Same here. 2-2, yeah, you know what I mean? 3-2, 2-1, 5-1, beat Tottenham on penalties. Okay, draw with Everton. Great, decent bit of form. Then lose to Liverpool 2-1 in the Carabao Cup. Like, form just don't mean nothing sometimes. What did that say? Also, what did that just say? Wait, what did that just say? Was that Mudryk? Was that Mudryk? How'd you spell your name? He's at Spurs. For how much? He's worth 6.6 million. That's the craziest downfall, the craziest come down in history. Surely. We're only talking about 4 seasons. I'm so glad Arsenal didn't buy him. Like we didn't get him. I'm so glad he chose Chelsea over us, like in real life. We're not gonna get you anymore. I appreciate that. I got who I wanted to get. Trossard. Yeah, bro. I told you can go already. Like I told you can go, fam. I'm not sure what you're still doing lingering in the dressing room. Get yourself out of here. Next game's against Manchester United at home. We did beat them on the first game of the season. Clear that squad. I can't remember what the score was though. The score was, where's the first game of the season? Premier League. Hello. Wait, what? Where's that mate? Oh, here. 2-1. 2-1. I was looking here. Yeah, we beat them 2-1. Gokares and Eze scored our goals. So it should be, quote unquote, he says, another win. Where do we sit? Where do Man United sit? They sit 6th. A win for us puts us top of the league. But we shall see. A win for Man United keeps them fighting for top 4. Actually, talking to Man United, have they still got Ruben Amorim as a manager? You see what I'm saying about the screens? Like this screen here, don't tell. Okay, his name's here, but this screen is just, there's just information. I'm still getting used to this UI. I really am. So everything is just so new to me. Don't get me wrong. I've got like 60 hours on like 60, 70 hours, almost maybe even more so far played, like from the beta and stuff. But yeah, I'm still getting used to screens. That's why I got all these bookmarks. So if you don't have any bookmarks, I would highly advise, if you're playing on console as well, I'm sure they'll have this, hopefully. But yeah, have your bookmarks. I got my first team, I got my tactics, competitions I can just see straight away. I've got my fixture calendar, recommendations of players they want me to sign, shortlist, squad planner, transfer activity, transfer window. The transfer window is only good for like if I want to see like who's made what signings, etc. Especially for like content, it's just easy for me. And then staff. That's my bookmark. Obviously, I can have 2 more. I don't really know what I'd want, really, but yeah, I would highly advise you use the bookmarks to your advantage because a lot of screens are hard to find. If you don't know what you want to find, you can just search up. Like if I said here responsibilities, you see some responsibilities come up. So it's another way you can find stuff as well. We didn't know that. Anyway, enough of that. Going to the Man United game. So Saliba, yeah, cool. Saliba, the UI hard to get used to on this. Should have kept. Oh yeah, I agree. I get it. They're trying to change things up. I just think maybe they changed up too much things in such like a short period. But I guess it's one of them things like we kind of have to. They're not going to go. I mean, they're not going to go back. So is he back? Is he back? Can he play? Not really. Okay. Saka. I mean, all my right wingers are kind of. You're gonna have to play. Where's Odegaard? Man, like Gokares, who's not even our top goal scorer this season. You like to play target forward. Our top goal scorer this season is actually Eze. Yeah, surprisingly. Where's Mendy? And then left back, Calafiori's still out injured. So we're gonna do you. That's our starting lineup. Oh God, Raya, my bad. David Raya. Then on the bench, we're gonna have, of course, Kepa, Ariza Balaga. We're gonna have Mascara, Hincapié. What the hell was that song? Sorry, someone's outside or something. Marino, Norgard. We'll see if I need you. Eze can come. We'll bring Dewey. No, we won't. I don't want to risk him. We'll do Havertz, of course. Then we'll do Ranieri. Madueke, you can't really play. So I guess it has to be Norgard. Trossard is gone. Bro. Okay, yeah, it's done. Ben White. And yeah, has to be Norgard, right? Everyone else is basically injured. That's the squad for the Man United game. Predictions down below on TikTok and on YouTube. Give your predictions. I'm going to predict a 2-1 win to the Arsenal. Yeah, I'll say 2-1. And this will be the last game of the stream too. But, yo, man. What are you saying? Man, that Harry. I'm on for the night. Just, there's no problem, my G. And you missed a couple of bangers. I can't lie, it's not really. Oh, yeah, you missed us smack Liverpool 4-1 in the Carabao Cup, in the Premier League, and then we lost to them straight after in the Carabao Cup semi-finals. First leg. We just signed Desiree Dewey as well for like 120 mil. Crazy. And he got injured first game. But, yeah. Anyway, Manchester United. A win will send us top of the league. A win for them sends them into 5th. So you can see the levels to this. Kick off, let's go. But the match engine is just crazy. It's so good. Like the small little touches. Like you got players with gloves on, and you can see it clearly. You can tell people who've got short socks, long socks. Well, they've got this. They've got the match engine completely correct. Bruno Fernandes. Saka, clear, well done. Martinelli, good first touch. Well done. Take him on. Martinelli. No way that's a penalty. I mean, I'll take it, but there's no way that's a penalty. He actually gave that. Oh my days. Crazy. That's crazy. Listen, hey, I'm not gonna say nothing. Who's that taking? Gokeres. It's a Gokeres. Penalty. Good finish. Quality. Listen, I actually don't think that was a penalty. But, hey ho. You win some, you do some. Good pen. Look at this formation. Where's Embremo as well? Another corner for Man United. We scored from their last corner. Fernandes. Gokeres gets it clear. Back up to Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. That's so easy. That's just so stupid. Paul. See this again. I don't know why they removed the shout. Like hit out shouts that demand more. I hope they bring that feature back, low key. It didn't need to be removed. To be fair, I started streaming a bit earlier. I'm stuck on FM24. Don't worry, bro. Like, to be fair, it's one of them ones. Like, FM26 has got bugs. Like, maybe because you're not seeing them, but it's got loads of bugs. So, to be fair, you might want to stay on FM24. Like, Saka should score until they made the updates. But once you can get on FM26. You know what I mean? I'm on till Christmas. Yeah, facts. Yeah. Oh, then, yeah, you might be right. You haven't got long to go. Think about it. You've got like a month. Or just over a month and a bit. Not long to go at all. And by then, they'll have the updates. You know? By then, they'll have the... Well, I'm hoping so. Like, please. We need them. I can't do another 2 months in this game with no patches. It's so buggy. Here's Dallo. Well done. Lewis Kelly, play it. Martinelli, play it. Well done. Offside. Good finish, though. Why show me this if I already know the goal is not gone in? If the commentary tells me that early. These guys so dumb. My players are knackered. My players are actually knackered. 1-1 at half time. I'm gonna tell them I'm not happy with your performance out there. See if we can get something different. I literally have to make subs. Ben White has to come on. Eze for Odegaard. I have literally no other choice. Come on, boys. Let's get something. I might take off Saka. I think the only option is you, right? Yeah, I think that's the only option. And then in the midfield, no, I think that's all right. I think we just bring on Moreno just cause. Just cause. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the likes, I really do. If you're not following on both, if you're not following and you're on TikTok, hit the follow button. If you're on YouTube, you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It helps out the channel. Yeah. I hope everyone's enjoying themselves, having a good Thursday, whatever you're doing, wherever you are. Well done, Marino. Okay, simple football, boys. This is based on simple football. Ben White, nice. Oof. Okay. Declan Rice. Oh, you got to score. Good football. That's good football. That's good football. I'd like to see that. I do stream sometimes. Don't really get the time, to be fair. Fair play. Yeah, bro. Listen, I always say to people, yeah. Like, even if you don't get the time, stream whenever you can. Like, you never know what can happen. Like, I started content just from like uploading like an FM video on YouTube, and just started from there. And my YouTube, I'm almost at 5K subscribers on YouTube. Like TikTok is going like I got a couple 100K views on some TikTok posts. You just never know. You get me? You never know. So YouTube better, yeah. I think YouTube's better for like long-term stuff. TikTok's good. It's all different. Like people come from TikTok to YouTube rather than the other way around. So it's good to have both, because if you want people to go to your long-form videos, they'll only do that if they think your short ones, like your short videos on TikTok, are good. So people like that to come over. But I think always having two is always good. But yeah, YouTube overall better. Yeah, facts. That was such a bad throw. The flip. Lewis Skelly. Martinelli. Simple. 3-1. Man like Martinelli. Can't remember who told me to sell Martinelli, but he might have been on that Zara, because Martinelli's in crazy form for me right now. That should be referee, blow the whistle. There we talk. I'm talking about. Simple 3-1 win. Like you would like to see. Well done, boys. Well done. 3-1. Let's have a quick little recap. I never lack belief. Come on now. We got 450. Oh, they got 450. Oof. Okay, fair enough. We got top of the Premier League. What I'm talking about. So go into which bookmark is it? This one, yeah. So just a quick recap of what we've done in today's stream. Premier League wise, we sit top of the league right now. Obviously, play the game over. Look at the box. You see how it's buggy, how it doesn't open up the Premier League. There we go. Sit top of the league, 1 point clear of Liverpool. Only trouble is kept changing my niche. Need to stick to it. And that's, you know what it is? That's the problem. Like, same with me. I thought, well, let me just do FM, or let me just do like FIFA. Then I thought I'll just do that also. I'll just do whatever. Kind of just gaming as a whole. More like, yeah, more towards FM and like football content in that sense. But yeah. but the niche piece is like, yeah, the toughest piece. Like, because sometimes you get bored and you don't want to burn out. So I hear you. Trust me. I'm speaking from experience. Like, trust me. I hear you on that. But that's the Prem. What else? What games we played in today's stream? So we had Bournemouth. We drew 1-1. Beat Liverpool 4-1. Beat Middlesbrough 2-0. Lost to Liverpool in the Carabao Cup. That is going to be the second leg of that is going to be in the next stream, where we find out if we're going to go to the final or not. And we also got some big games in that stream. We're going to have Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs, Chelsea again. Maybe when's the Carabao Cup final? Around here, maybe around here. So I'm not sure if that'll be here. My tactic is failing me. I don't know what to do. Take it. I can't even speak. Take it easy, my bro. See you later. You know what? Just make small tweaks. Don't change up your whole tactic. Like, maybe it's a case you might need to change like player roles. But it all depends on how you're conceding goals, innit? But take it easy, my bro. Yeah, it all depends on how, if you're conceding goals from like open play, then, or like your defense is making mad mistakes, then yeah, you might want to make mostly cutbacks. Mostly cutbacks. Then maybe you might want to change it. So do you know on the tactic, if I can find my tactic. On the tactic, yeah, you might want it so that they force them to cross the ball. You get me? Or like they force them to not cross the ball, if that makes sense. Or you make sure on the tactic you kind of flood your midfield. So like on my tactic here, I've got here, maybe we flood it to more people. Yeah, like that's what I'll do. I'll try small things like that and see if that stops that. But cutbacks they're hard to really stop. I can't lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're kind of hard to stop. But try it, see what happens. That might work. Oh, we got 37 mil. Where did that come from? Wait, where did that money come from? Does anybody know? Because I didn't sell anybody. Where did that come from? Because boy. So maybe next stream I might be making another signing. Who knows? I don't know where that money came from. Oh, I didn't literally, it's not from that. Either way, I'm not complaining. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. It's been a good one. We signed our first signing of the save, Desiree Dewey from PSG, for 130 mil. Great signing. Well, he's only played one game, got injured, but will be a great signing. We'll see how he does in the next stream. Next stream, we're going to have the Carabao Cup semi-final, second leg against Liverpool, 2 games against Chelsea, North London derby, maybe some more transfers towards at the start of the stream. So don't miss it. I hope you guys have been doing good. If you have any questions, don't forget to comment on any of my videos. Happy to help with anything. I've been KingApex. See you guys in a bit. Take care of yourselves, yeah? Appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Take care.